A race condition is a situation in which the behavior of the software program depends on the relative timing of events, such as multiple threads or processes competing to access shared resources or data without proper synchronization. This can lead to unpredictable and error outcomes because the order of execution is not guaranteed and multiple threads may interfere with each other's operations. Race condition can result in bugs, crash, or data corruption in concurrent programs. And in order to show the racing condition using an example, we will create a Gringotts bank account class. Bank account. This is public class with field balance. Let's create a constructor with some initial balance. And let's create a method withdraw from this account. We needed to make sure that new balance is greater than or equal 0. Only that's true, then we will set balance this a new balance. And then print the result message. We need to current thread, get name of thread, successfully withdrew this amount from here. Plus true gallons. This currency in Harry Potter universe. This is only if a new balance greater than or equal 0, else the next message. This thread couldn't withdraw this amount gallons insufficient funds because it less than 0, negative number. If amount greater than, then balance. And let's create a method for get balance account. Getter for balance. It can create with alt insert getter for balance, get balance. Okay, and let's create a class wizard with this bank account. Wizard for encapsulation, all fields must be private. String name, private, this bank account, and amount to withdraw, good. Amount to withdraw. Create a constructor with all 3 fields. And for concurrency, we needed to implement runnable interface You must remember that this functional interface with only one method run. We must override this method. Implement method run. Here we will override this method run. Here we will imitation this from 0 less than 5 account and withdraw this method. Withdraw from account with some value of amount, this value, and thread sleep. Thread.sleep. We must wrap this try catch and the catch interrupted exception for imitation withdrawing. Okay, and let's create a main method for check how our program will work. Public static void main for entry point for our program, and let's create one account firstly, bank account. Account will name Potter's account. Potter's account. Okay. New bank account with initial value 1000 gallons, for example. And let's create two wizards. Harry with the name Harry Potter with the bank account Potter's account and the amount for withdraw 300 gallons, for example, and his wife Ginny Weasley with the same account. These both Harry and Ginny will share the same account, but withdraw 500 gallons. So the next, let's create a thread which will take runable interface with lambda expression or some class which will implement runable interface. So we can use this object here and start this thread, and the same for Ginny thread and the Harry thread. And we will wait until these two friends do its work, and then print a message about get balance about this shot, about this account. So just for this we need to write join. No, we can't write. So we must to create a thread Harry thread. This code for Harry thread, and the same for Ginny thread. Ginny thread. And then start from running Harry thread, and the same start method for Ginny thread, and then we will invoke method join, yes, for Harry thread, and the same method join for Ginny thread to make sure that these both threads execute its work. It must be overridden with try catch block. we can mark this title throws interrupted exception, or better solution, surround it, and Gini2. Okay, and then just print the next message. Final balance in green gets vault, Potter account get balance. Okay, run our program. Let's sum increase initial balance. And we can see that these two threads, 300, this is Harry thread, and 500 Jenny thread, will, without order in it, 0 thread 2 times, and 1 thread, simultaneously galleons with the same account. This account is not safety, not concurrent safety, and this is the reason for the racing condition. 2 threads simultaneously withdraw money from this method, and for example, Harry thread can go into this method and change this value to this method and changes the value, but before it, the result can be printed by another thread. This can be printed by thread Genie thread, for example. So this means that not always 2 or even more threads are in a race condition, and this method is not thread safe. Remember it, good job, and see you in the next lesson.